What's up, SBM gang? Today I am back with another hair review, and today I'll be reviewing Dola's Hair 30-inch HD wig. I was excited to do this one because they not only gave me a bomb HD scalp lace, but they also gave me an extra 30-inch bundle. As we all know, 30-inch wigs ain't the fullest. They're not always the fullest wigs, but with that extra bundle, I was able to go in, add a couple more tracks in the back, and I was able to create a full ponytail. Usually, when I do ponytail looks, I only use the hair on the frontal, but the fact that I had extra hair this time, it gave me a very full ponytail. It wasn't thin, it wasn't two strands, it was very much full. So shout out to Dola Hair for sending me that extra 30-inch bundle with the HD lace wig. All my favorite stuff in one. Like, I was just so excited. So now I'm going in with my favorite product to use for nude caps, and that's my Boho Liquid Gold. This is a applicator. This is not lip gloss. Every time I do installs on live, they always ask me, why are you putting lip gloss on the head? This is liquid gold. This is the best stuff to use for a nude cap, and I'm not using it fresh out the bottle because sometimes when you use the bottle, too much comes out at once. So I use the applicator because it gives me that perfect even amount, and it just makes the cap look bald. Like, I don't know. And another thing that really helps is cutting as close as possible to the cap to really give that bald effect. No shade. So now I'm going in with my witch hazel. I'm not using alcohol. I'm using witch hazel to clean her skin because alcohol is very rough and it strips the skin, and you want to use only safe products before you put glue and all those good things. So now I'm going in with my Boho Lemon Burst Skin Protectant. A lot of you guys think skin protectant is an optional step. It is not. It's one of the most important steps. You want to go in with about 2 to 3 layers of it just to protect your skin. Like, if you take your wig off and it's a lot of bumps and redness, you probably didn't use skin protectant, or you probably didn't use enough. That good old school lace tape. I'm telling you guys, if you want your install to last more than a week and a half, even past 2 weeks, you have to get that tape. I'm telling you, it's the oldest trick in the book. It's one of Boho's first products, and it still hits to this day. No shade. Like, I don't know. I feel like people love to use so much glue on top of the nude cap, spreading it on the nude cap, but just putting the tape in like 1 or 2 layers of glue on top of the tape does way more than putting 5 to 6 layers of glue on top of somebody's nude cap, because all that glue sits on their edges. So the tape is just more safe, and it gives a stronger hold. No shade. That's just what I found to work for me. Everybody uses tape different, and everybody uses different formulas to lay their lace, but the SBM way, we're using a little tape if we want that thing to last. No shade. So after I apply all my layers, I go in and I start to place the scalp on top of her actual scalp. I like to call HD laces scalps because that's exactly what they are. With an HD lace, you cannot see anything. Like, it just gives what it needs to be given. So I live for HD lace. Dola Hair, this wig is 10 out of 10. If you like HD lace, if you like long wigs, then check out Dola Hair. See what they have. See what you like. But if you wanted to know about their HD quality, it is top tier quality. So that's just my opinion. If you use eyebrow razors to cut your lace, you might want to order them in bulk online because they get dull so fast. So I have to go back and forth with the scissors in this video because I ran out of sharp eyebrow razors. And with HD lace, it really doesn't matter what you use to cut the lace because you can't see it regardless in the end. Transparent lace, I do not recommend you use scissors because you will be able to notice that line of demarcation. But with HD lace, you really can rarely even notice. So I just cut in zigzag motions. It really doesn't make a difference with HD lace. People always want to know what's the most important part when installing a frontal or a wig. And to me, personally, the most important part is making sure you have a realistic hairline. If you didn't pluck, if you don't do your due diligence with plucking, then everybody's going to know you're wearing a wig. And the whole purpose of a frontal is to give a scalp effect. So, in my opinion, your tweezers and plucking is the most important part. And it's not more so what you do on the mannequin, it's more so what you pluck once the wig is installed, because now you can see the hairline on her head and you can make adjustments to fit her face. Plucking once it's installed is very important, and a lot of people don't do it. They just trust whatever instincts they had on the mannequin, and a lot of times it's not enough. Don't be scared to pluck. Tie your lace down, make sure it's dry, and then pluck towards the face. Don't pluck away from the face, and you won't have to worry about your lace lifting. But definitely creating that illusion with your hairline is the most important part to me. Now I'm just going in and making sure my middle part is perfect and hot combing to make sure it's flat. Y'all know I hate them Humpty Dumpty high tops. Y'all need flat tops. Not high tops, flat tops. No shade. So that's where the hot comb comes into play. Some people like to use the old school hot combs. Me personally, I'm a fan of the electrical ones. I started off with the old school ones, and I used to always burn everything down. So that's why I like the electrical ones, because I can choose the temp. Now this spray, that spray is what makes my part perfect. There's plenty of black sprays out, and everybody likes to use different black sprays, but this is a brown spray by Kiss, and it just gives me the most natural finish. It's not a blunt black color. It's a soft brown, and it really cleans the part up. Now I'm going in with that freeze spray, and I'm melting that lace in. That's the only thing I like to use that freeze spray for. I don't like to use it for my new caps. Dare I said it, no shade. So for today's look, Jade Thirdwall from Little Mix was my inspiration for this hairstyle. I've been really into Little Mix lately. I love their style, I love their swag, and I love their vocals, of course. And their choreography is everything, so I've been obsessed with them. And that look was actually from a live performance, so I was like, I want to recreate this, no shade, and that's what I did today. And I actually ended up loving it. Some people in the TikTok comments told me that they would have liked the style better without the braids, but you know me, I gotta try different stuff. I don't want to just do, you know, regular basic hairstyles. You know, we get too many wigs to not think creative. So that's where my head was with the two braids. Now, I'm not even going to cap with y'all. I did forget to turn the camera back on when I was doing the ponytail. So, we just got to take that L. But all I did was, you know, mold the hair up. And then I wrapped the extra bundles around the ponytail. And I sewed as I wrapped. So, there's no glue in the ponytail. And there's no bobby pins. It's just needle thread and wrapping the tracks around. That's all I did. Now, I'm using my Baby Bliss Pro flat iron to press this hair out real quick, because the hair was already kind of straight. I just wanted that, you know, neat look, so I went in and I pressed the hair. But the hair is so bone straight, I barely had to do much. Now all I'm doing is just molding the hair to lay right and to cover the tracks in the ponytail. And that's it. This was the final look. Everything came out so cute. Y'all know I had to slide my hot comb in there for one last thing, even when you don't really need it. But the hot comb is your best friend, so period. And that pretty much sums up today's video. I lived for this wig. Shout out to Dola Hair. I will put all the information for this wig in the description box with links to order. Be sure to follow Gabby on all her social medias. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. Be sure to watch to the very end, because once again, we are showing you guys behind the scenes footage of what it takes to make these little TikToks for y'all. And it's actually hard work. So we hope that you like the little extra footage, and let us know in the comments if you want us to leave more behind the scenes stuff at the end of every video. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. And bye y'all, I'm out, no shade. I don't take honey, hot cookie on tsunami, hot, 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 hot.
How we do it with music?
First, 5, 6, 7. I don't take honey, hot cookie on tsunami, hot. All my niggas swiping. What's that? When did we throw that back?
I don't know.
All my niggas watching. What's they getting? All my niggas watching. What they getting? Boom, boom, boom. Ha!
my God.
Don't go for that. Just do all the spots for that. Work the runny high. 1, 2, 2. Ha, ha, ha.
Is it this? It's this leg? And what is this leg? I think.
Yeah. Ha. And then that's it.
Okay.
From the top slow. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. I don't think. Remember it's right foot.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
I need to start it back. I keep wanting to do something else.
Yeah, so 1 and 2. Half, slide, up, down, throw. So when you throw, make sure
Show
you
your head back.
add a little extra to that. From the top, 5, 6. So ha, 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 ha. That's quick. From the top, 5, 6. So when we slide, ha. Hand gotta be up with that, touching your ring finger.
Okay.
Ha. 1, 2. From the top, 5, 6. Ha, 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 ha. Ha. That's a pocket. From the top, slow. 5, 6. Ha.
Oh, you sit my bad.
Mhm.
You sitting in it over here, or
So,
what you
1,
like this?
Go.
Grab.
And turn it.
That hot. Okay, no, wait, hold on. Where we at? Oh, ha, ha, ha. Ha. Okay. Okay. Bitch, the only weird part to be is this fucking part.
Up, place, back.
This side.
Arch your back each time. Pop your booty up.
My name is Nikki. My name is Nicole. 3 seconds. You fucked up.
I'm gonna do hot, hot. You click on that.
First of all, neither one of us was on top because it stopped.